G'day, Tonia Reeves, Australia's Cowgirl medium, coming at you at Sunday Creek at home today. I think, oh no, I'm not too blurry. I might be a little bit blurry. Maybe that's like having a good filter. Technology, oh my God. Can we, can Mercury be in retrograde be gone already? Because, yeah, it's challenging. So anyway, doesn't matter. It is what it is. So I hope you've had a great week. Welcome to A1 Art Psychic Radio, and I'm rapt to be here. I can't believe it's been a week already since my last show. So what are we talking about this week? Oh, goodness, there's so many subjects. Here in Victoria, we're actually being out of lockdown, so everyone's feeling a little bit lighter, a little bit relieved that there is a bit of an end in sight here, even though our borders still haven't been opened up yet. So we're all feeling a little bit lighter and a little bit more positive in the outlook of moving forward. So that's been a great shift for us personally here, but I know in all parts of the world it's been different, and for many there's certainly still that bit of uncertainty. So I'm sending out lots of healing and much love to all of those that are still going through this. So a few little things that I've found really helpful is, well, number one is being really productive with my time. So for those that have been pulled back, that maybe haven't been able to work and had more time at home, really dig deep in that. And, I think for me is to be able to look back at 2020, and no matter how bad it's been for you, to be able to get some glimpses of some positivity, or being able to say, I achieved some things that I possibly wouldn't have otherwise if I wasn't in lockdown, or for those that are still working, to be able to just put things in motion that make you feel as if you're moving forward rather than being stuck. And that for me has really helped. So I just wanted to share that. And, for me also being creative has been really big. I haven't done art since I was like 20. What am I now? 51. So I've been getting back into that and absolutely loving it. And it's been coming up really well. So I'm really rapt about that, and I would encourage everyone has a creative side, whether it's music, whether it's art, whether it's sewing or creating. There is not one person that I've met that doesn't have some sort of creative side, and putting that to good use is a way of getting out of your head and letting go of the worries and concerns that you might have with what's happening around you, and just take you out of that moment of worrying about that future. So it's a great way of helping us to become present. And the more we can connect with being present, the more that we can tend to then get the insights that help us deal with, deal with the struggles, and to deal with things that are a little bit tricky. So yeah, please, if you haven't already, connect in with being creative, because I feel like that's a message for everyone. Now, Dave's flashed up my first caller today, I believe, is Marie. I did get USA and I did get the M name. I'm tipping Marie, but anyway. Hey, everybody. My first caller is here. Marie, Tonia here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did I get your name right?
Yes.
Oh, good. I had a bit of a technology issue today, so I'm a little bit like, I can't see the screen really good. Thank you for calling in. And was there somewhere you wanted me to focus an area of life, or connecting with somebody specifically, or are you happy for me just to tune in?
Just connected with somebody.
Okay. Let's connect with somebody in spirit, yeah? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see. Got a mail coming through, but I don't feel okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just want to get to where he fits. Is this a partner that's past, somebody that's close to you, but I'm not feeling like it doesn't feel like father. So I feel like this is somebody that that you were very close to, and it is a male. Just getting what he's showing me. I wanted to go to something around the name Michael, or it's an M initial around him.
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of love for you. So I feel like this is a very heartfelt connection because I'm feeling quite emotional in connecting with you. And I do want to put the word up. It's like he's showing me I'm sorry. And when they come through like that, it's like it's a really important message to share with you, to say the hindsight of having passed over into the spirit world is the realization that they could have maybe done a bit more to help here in life. And I do feel that's very relevant with his message to you. But he loves you and you're very special to him.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a definite regret around his passing. So I almost feel like there's something that happened that maybe could have been prevented, or something, it's almost like there's a hindsight around his passing that I wish I had have realised. And he puts his hand up to say he really didn't realise. I want to go to, it's like he's your protector in spirit. So I feel like his role here on earth, he was here to look after you and protect you, and he's now doing that. He's showing me in the spirit world. And there's something around a key is what he's showing me. There's where does the key fit in? It's almost like he's presenting me with a physical key to the door. So there's something around, is that to do with you? Have you been moving, or, because I feel like he's showing me there's a key and he's putting the key in the door and turning it. Where does that fit? He's not elaborating on where that fits, but it has to be somewhere around you. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Where does the key fit? It's like, have you moved, or is there something around? I feel like I'm getting a key and I'm putting it into a lock and turning it. And he wants me to tell you this, so it's important that there's something going on around the key.
All I know is that I might be pregnant. That's all I can say.
Okay. There's definitely, it's like I want to unlock something.
Huh?
But hey, that's exciting, being pregnant. But yeah, it's a little bit cryptic in what he's showing me there. So I'd be interested to see. I don't think it's necessarily the pregnancy. I think there's something else as a gift in this. So he's just presenting it to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something around you moving, or moving into something new, and there's a key, you're turning the key to the door. So there is something that you're moving through. But I do want to say he's around protecting you. So it's like you can't go wrong. And I do feel like he's providing for you in the spirit world. Does this make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like I'm still around. I'm still here. He's also showing me that you sense him being around. And I do feel like he's around your shoulders. So he puts his arm around you as he would have done here on earth. He's still doing that in the spirit world, is what he's showing me. And I feel like for you, I've got goosebumps. So I'm like, I feel like that's the sign that he's around you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Can you give me a name? Like, is it Raymond?
Well, I initially picked up an M. Like, I felt like I wanted to go to Michael. And sometimes the way that they bring it across is not always as straightforward as, a specific name. But I wanted to go to like an M or an M initial around him. There's also other things that he's bringing through. I feel like he had a colourful life. So I feel like he wasn't one to always do the right thing. He did things on his own bat, and he was a little bit of a, how can you put it? I feel like I'm a bit of a rebel as well. Like I didn't follow the rules, is what it's showing me. So, but, I relate to that, a bit of a character as well. And there's also that essence to him that I was here for a good time, not a long time. So I feel like he lived a fairly full life, even though it was cut short. He's also acknowledging around his head. There was a bit of, I feel like I had, there was like something, I feel like I've got pressure around my head as well. That's what he's showing me. And it's also important that you know that he's taking care of things over there. So because what he's showing me, was he good with money, as in he could make money appear? Because I feel like he's showing me that's what he's going to do to help you now from the spirit world. I'm giving you pennies.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like, don't worry about the money, is what he wants me to tell you. He will provide. And I feel like that was him. He could pull money out of his, anywhere. He could just magically make money appear. So it's like there will be money coming to you.
Okay.
All right? You will be looked after. So please know that. I'm running out of time. You're welcome to message me on Australia's Cowgirl Medium. Send me a message and I can expand out on the message for you. Okay?
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody. See you next week. Woohoo! Tonia Reeves signing off today.